Hello Sagittarius, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a quick checkup for you. I had like a very nervous, tingling type of energy when I woke up today, and I was like, let's see what this message is talking about. So, welcome back for those that have not been here for a while. Let's see what are the messages from Spirit. What was this weird energy that I was getting? It's pouring down rain outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Right. Okay, first of all, there is a beautiful energy of angel families. The angels surround both you and your families at the moment. So you might have a lot of support from your family around this time, or you're seeking for a lot of support. They're there for you. Probably there is something that's really hurting you, or you're feeling very sad about, which I've been noticing in your recent videos as well. And you seem to have a lot of, wow, the heavy rain, the rain season started in Holland. Goodbye summer, goodbye summer. But it makes it easier for me to work, actually. It's too hot. It becomes really a sauna here in this house and in this country. Anyway, your friends or your families are definitely very supportive of you, and it's trying to heal whatever has been bugging you. And also, I do see that you've been really criticizing yourself a lot. All right, like really putting yourself through blames or allowing other people to blame you, and they're taking a little bit away of your self-value or your self-esteem. All right, so this is something that you may need to do. Have compassion for yourself. You're doing a lot and you're doing great. You keep on moving forward, and regardless of whatever is going on, you keep on showing up for yourself. So do not put yourself down or allow other people to put you down. Okay, let's see what else. Let me see. Also, the universe is asking you to pray for what you need. Prayer could definitely be very helpful if you believe in it, but it absolutely could uplift you, okay, or enlighten you a little bit. Let's see. All right, there is a past life connection that wants to come through for you. Tell me about this past life connection. What is going on with this past life connection? Where are you in this cycle? Oh, you've got the Queen of Cups reversed, actually. We even have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. And there is the Three of Wands here. So you may feel like emotionally tied to someone that you feel like it's toxic. You feel like it's not really breaking a pattern. And for a lot of you with that Three of Wands, you're trying to leave also your old self behind, where you were overly emotional or overly emotionally attached to this individual, perhaps even emotionally needy, even though I know Sagittarians are not that type. However, this person may have really taken a lot of your energy and leave you a little bit depleted here. Yeah, and then we have the Page of Swords. So there seems to be like a lack of communication, especially when it comes to emotions. Now, I do know that Sagittarius, you're usually someone that is able and capable of communicating strongly your feelings. However, there seems to be like this energy of like you withdrawing because you don't want to become needy, or you don't want to express yourself the way you used to. And this makes the other person feel a little bit hesitant to open up, or you may be even aware that they're constantly in the same type of energy of having a lack of emotional maturity when it comes to their communication. Yeah, that's the Page of Swords. But they're still watching you. This person is heavily watching you from a distance. And maybe they can also see or feel that you're emotionally closed yourself off. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? There is the Three of Pentacles. the Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. I do see that this person is, you know, they've been considering, they have been considering actually to rebuild this, all right? Like there could have been a chance, an opportunity, some sort of teamwork or collaboration between the both of you. However, this person is still stuck in their mind. They're overthinking the situation heavily, and they feel like they need to protect themselves from falling into the trap of the mind. And that's why they're kind of like extremely holding back right now. Okay, like they may be starting to have like higher boundaries, or they're not really opening up yet. There is this energy of defensiveness that I am sensing here, even though they have also a deep need to work things out. However, their mind might be saying like, don't do it, this could be very dangerous, or this could not lead anywhere. So their mind might be telling them to kind of like shut off, close off. So I do see like a period of like drifting away here. Let's see what's going to be the next move, or what's going to happen next in this dynamic. Yeah, you're checking on them. That's why they're holding back, because they probably can feel your energy checking as well. Just be mindful. What's going to happen? Oh, the Star. That's good energy. Healing. This is still a little bit distant sometimes, but it still is talking about like a process of healing that needs to take place here. Wow. Hierophant and the King of Wands. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands. Now, what this actually means is that the masculine here within this dynamic is going through a lot of conflict. So there could be like a conflict in, actually it could be conflict in like religious factors, or belief systems, spiritual beliefs. Like there is some sort of conflict or some sort of commitment that is going on outside of this connection, perhaps, that still requires a lot of healing. Okay, like there is some tension that is going on. Now this tension could also be in regards to, like I said, I do get like background energies, right? Like cultural differences, or mindset differences. Like there is something that they feel worried about, and they feel like they need to work things out internally first, or maybe there is some sort of chaos or some sort of conflict that is still pending within this person's life as well, which has to do with background, or like I said, when I say background, I mean more like cultural differences, or something when it comes to the mindset or spiritual beliefs. Okay, so with that Five of Wands, either they're not sure yet if this is like in alignment with their purpose, if it's in alignment with how they think things should go. But at the same time, with the King of Wands, they are very attracted and wanting to take some actions. However, they're not sure if it's going to bring them or cause them more stress than relief. What else? What is this Nine of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. See, in the long run, they're thinking about like the longevity, the long run, the stability. Also, Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant, they're all about like conservative thoughts. So there is something within this person's energy or dynamic that they put a lot of effort into conservative ideas, conservative beliefs and systems, and how things should be. And you might be on the other side, a real Sagittarius, not giving a damn about any of that. You know, like you may have like a very open mind, a free mind, a different mindset. So that's some sort of clash that I am sensing here. Yeah, Five of Wands. So you don't seem to be someone that really agrees to disagree. We all know that, right? Like you're okay with going into the conversation, or you can work with a little bit of tension. However, this person doesn't like tension at all, you know, and that's a little bit the issue. I think, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, but you know very well how to become also very grounded, very stable. You have that also in you. However, your way of seeing the argument or the conflict is like a little bit different than theirs, right? Or you may be fearful that they don't see you as that nurturing, stable, loyal type of energy. Yeah. Let's see what they have to say. I will wait for a sign from you. I replay our conversations over and over, and just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, this person is afraid of being sucked into the dynamic. It's worrying them because you have a hold on this person, right? And again, I feel like this person is like, maybe you are waiting for a sign because the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords is saying like you're anticipating for some sort of message, but you are afraid that it's going to be like a tensed period coming ahead. So you're trying to kind of like calm yourself down or try to nurture yourself, keep yourself grounded. And at the same time, I do feel like this person is replaying the conversations between the both of you too much in their headspace, which is actually holding them back of taking an appropriate action right now. Because the Nine of Swords is definitely like ruminating thoughts, being kind of like paralyzed within your own mind. Last but not least, what is the outcome for Sagittarius and this person going in this week? Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, so big changes are going to come. And the Eight of Wands, so expect communication eventually, right? It's a little bit of a push and pull, but you need to stay grounded, and this person needs to kind of like overcome their own mental barriers or stress or anxiety. So do expect things to move forward when the timing is right. So with the Wheel of Fortune, allow things to shift naturally. This is Jupiter, and it's like double expansion and double Sagittarius energy. Okay. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. I'll hope to catch you guys soon in the next one. Also, do consider to support the channel as well, maybe with a membership early access, because as you guys know, I can only upload 3 videos or 3 zodiacs per day. So if you want to get access immediately, you may want to become an early access member. And if you want to get extended readings as an early access, which this one doesn't have, but I did some last week, you can get the illest membership account. Okay, thank you and see you soon. Take care.